Hello guys and welcome back to another episode. So we haven't really received any news for Corepunk in a while now, and then suddenly something happened on the Discord server. And the thing what happened was basically Irene coming in and saying, that was the first comment she has, was and everyone was like flipping out, like, ooh, we have a developer in here, what are we going to do? And people were like beginning already to ask questions and stuff like that. And she actually said, hey, what would you guys like to know about us? In videos, dev talks, etc., what interests you most? And people actually begin to, instead of asking her, well, because Pishak is normally the guy who answers on game related stuff, but people instead begin to ask her about the people behind the game. And she actually answered back. I like the way how she answers the things, because it makes it easier for me to just cut it in instead I had to cut in multiple pictures. But this one here, so someone asked, well, Dragom asked, like, who's Loricop? Loricop is the robot picture guy, also from the Artificial Core team, who's also almost always online in the daytime on the Discord server. And I have actually also asked before, who is he? But now she actually answers Dragom. He and Snikovitz, who is also a developer who's always online in the daytime on the Discord server, are from our game production team. So that's pretty cool. So we know now that when we see Loricop online and Snikovitz, they are from the game production team. I'm not 100% sure what game production team means. If they are like in the production, so they help on finding IDs and making sure that everything is going on track, like Eugene is doing, like he's a producer, making sure that everything is working together, or if it's actually they actually are developers. Also, someone asked, and Irene, does the Amsterdam part of the team do something for Corepunk right now? Because they have an office in Amsterdam and they have an office in Ukraine, and I guess that the most people is actually sitting in Ukraine, but she actually answers back to Dragon on this one. Yes, they are doing business development, marketing, and legal support. So it sounds like it's like a HR, like a legal, marketing, HR business part. So no game related stuff. It's all in Ukraine where they have all the game related stuff, and then in Amsterdam is where they have like not the head office, but you know what I mean, where all the business parts are taking disclosures. You know what I mean. Then she also got the question, why? Well, I've always wondered why Artificial Core. A really good question. I was also thinking, why the name Artificial Core as a company name? That's totally unique. And then she answers Dragon back briefly. Artificial part is strongly connected to the development progress, artificial intelligence, etc. Core, like heart, yes, heart of development, making everything with dedication, love, and care. And that's actually quite true, because every time I write in artificial, my computer always said, oh, are you meaning artificial intelligence? Like, no, I mean artificial core. And that's a fancy name. So it's artificial intelligence and core by heart. Artificial core, and of course out of that, Corepunk. I mean, it's cool. I like it. I dig it. It's cool. It's awesome. It's very true. Then she begins to answer on questions here. And she will. People in our team have different projects behind. Some of these projects are in game dev and some are not. But we all wish to be associated as these guys who developed Corepunk in the future. Yeah, so they don't want to be like known for other projects they have been working on. They just want to be the guys who, well, guys or ladies who actually made Corepunk. Like when you think about Blizzard, I think the first game most people are thinking about right now today is probably World of Warcraft or Diablo or StarCraft. So what Artificial Core is want to be known for is Corepunk. Yeah. Not quite sure the next one. Yes, same team. Not quite sure what that was what I'm referring to. I should probably have looked that one up. And then Dragon, he's getting answered a lot of things. Just to clear things up, to secure from potentially scamming to who are the members of the community team except you, Irene? And she answers Dragon, I'm a community manager for Corepunk. Pretty cool. I actually kind of expected that because she normally posts the stuff on the official Discord, well, in the room, and how she's writing, I could actually see on Twitter that I could see that was actually her, because there was a link between how she wrote and how she wrote on the Twitter. You know, you can just see how people they write with smileys and the text and how they spell and so on. So I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Irene on Twitter. And as she probably would say here, she's the community manager for Corepunk. So she is the person who's controlling probably the YouTube, the Twitter, the Discord, you know, all the community related stuff, the things that are going out to us. Of course, Eugene and people behind is creating the stuff, but she's the one that is responsible for getting it out. Like, yeah, let's just say it like that. But you can get answers from our dev too. In case of potentially scam, all red rolls here on Discord from our team. Of course, Eugene sometimes can give answers in comments on the Corepunk related videos. On the forums, we have special avatar of the dev answers. Eugene sometimes can give answers in comments on the Corepunk related videos. Yeah, that's right, because he actually suddenly just bombs in on videos and leaves down a comment. For example, yeah, he actually does. I'll remember that you all are interested to know more about our music team, and we are, because the song you have in the trailer is excellent. So thumbs up for that one, it's really good. And then I asked a question to Irene and said, are you basically the guy, well, the person, the lady behind the voiceovers in the trailer? Because I mean, it's a lady, she's a lady. So I was just like, 1 + 1 is 2. Are you the voice? And she actually went back to me and said, no, I didn't do the voiceover for the trailer. But you know, I was just shooting, maybe not. So that is that's the news I have for the moment. I know it's not much, but people who are actually interested in the company about Corepunk now knows why the name, now knows a bit more about the community manager, now knows a bit more the developers who are sitting online in the Discord server, who they are. So if you are interested about things about the company itself, you know more now. So again, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope this was a bit interesting for you and just for keeping up the Corepunk hype. So again, thanks for watching, everyone. Leave down a comment, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in another episode. Peace out.